Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So listen, good family, good structural family is escaping the Matrix. Because the Matrix is toxic family. The Matrix is being ungrateful, unthankful. I don't care what you know about the Illuminati and all that. If I'm describing you and you are an unsubmissive woman or something, then it don't matter what you know. It's just all head knowledge. What you know about the secret societies. But you're not protecting your family against it, because you challenging a man and about to get yourself put away, or you about to put away a man. This video is for married women. I'm finna talk to y'all. I'm finna help y'all right now. And if you try to come in the comments, I'm gonna cook you. And I'm just gonna assume that you got hit. Y'all need to stand down. If it's not too late, you need to stand down. What do I mean by stand down? Stop arguing with that man. You know some of y'all is too old. You delusional. You think these dudes gonna love you? Now they gonna tell you they love you, and then after they get used to you, they're gonna be on to the next. And the only way they're gonna keep you around is if they kind of slow, can't get women, or they just like goofballs that just want something in the house, somebody to keep them company, because they not being men. They need somebody to keep them company. That's the only hope you got. You 40-something, 50-something, and you trying to, how is it that among black women, the highest divorce rate out of all women is black women aged 50 to 59? Now I see why a lot of y'all is by yourself. You need to stand down. If you don't want him to mess with other women, then you need to get your stamina, your energy, your desire level up and drain his balls. Then he won't have nothing, because he ain't no man gonna want to not be able to perform if he get a chance at another woman. If you got his nuts empty, he ain't gonna be able to perform, so he's probably not gonna do nothing. But you know what y'all do? You know what y'all do? Y'all always come up with some excuse. And there's women out there that try to run to sleep. Like literally now, they'll hear their husband's car and they'll be woke, watching TV or something, or they'll be in the bathroom looking in the mirror, and they'll hear that husband's car and run in the bed and fake sleep just to avoid sex. But these same women want him not to do nothing with nobody else, though. I done spoke prophetic. I know I'm hitting somebody, man. I can feel y'all like a punching bag. I know I'm hitting something. You rush to bed and fake like you sleep so you won't have to do nothing. But then you be flirting, acting sweet for other dudes that ain't doing nothing for you. That's what you doing. That's what you doing. And you ain't gonna leave and just look. If you got that much of a problem with him, let me show you what the righteous thing for you to do. And let me show you how you can stay in good standing with the Most High. Leave him. Don't charge him no money. Go and fend for yourself and stay unmarried. Then you could stay in right standing with the Most High. Because with how he gonna look at it, and you could go to Luke 16 and 18, how he gonna look at it is you were divorced out of rebellion. Therefore, anybody you get with is adultery. So stand down. You don't gotta forget vows. Forget them vows. You just be a person of ethics. Be a person of character. Be a person of your word. You gave your word. Forget about the vows. You ain't even supposed to make vows. So if you don't want to respect that man, if you don't want to love that man, if you don't want to pleasure that man, then just get out the way. Don't be evil. Don't be Jezebel and try to get money. You want to leave. So fend for yourself. Fend for yourself. They trying to use this the problem I got. This is why I don't get off in the church, because I know the churches are full of evil women like I'm about to describe. They'll be talking that God this, God that, the Lord showed me this, the Lord showed me that, right? And then they'll use the devil's system against a man. They'll be bitter and hold grudges, but then expect the Most High to forgive them. What did he say? Didn't he say, if you don't forgive others their trespasses, he not gonna forgive yours? Didn't he say that? I guess that don't apply to you. That just apply to all the rest of us. That's all the rest of us. You special. You got the favoritism. Even though it said he's not a respecter of person. With you, he show favoritism. Right. Get on out of here, man. Get on out of here, man. Get on. Y'all women, y'all married women need to stand up. Especially you getting older. You getting older. You talking about his appearance. Look at yours. Your tits ain't perky like they was when he met you. Your butt done fell. Look at you. You got a fupa now. You didn't have one when he met you. He can go right to it, put his face right there. Bam. Now he can't breathe. So while you talking about his appearance, what about yours? Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. And you competing against 20s, 30s. If you in your 40s, your fellow 40-something women, you competing against 50s. So think about what that guy has done for you. Think about it. Like some of y'all, it's too late. The damage is already done. But I'm not going to just come on here and just act like marriage is a bad thing. Marriage itself is not bad. It's people that make it bad. It's people that make it bad. Men with all they lying and not being men. Women with all they lying and not being women. You at work, hey. Man, how would your husband feel if he saw how you act around them dudes at work? How would he feel? How would he feel? Well, let me guess. You gonna manipulate him, saying he insecure, and saying and you gonna manipulate him with your double standard. Got it. Oh shoot. Got it. Understood. I'm going the wrong way. Wrong way. So, again, I need, for those of you, if it's not too late, sit down, talk to your husbands. Talk to your husband. Follow his lead. Cook him his favorite dinner. Tell him from now on, I'm not going to accuse you of no other women. I'm just going to be better than them. I'm going to be better than them. If you got to lose some weight, if you done got too big where you don't got no stamina, then lose a little weight. Get in the gym. Get in the gym. Get on a carnivore diet. You know? Get on a carnivore diet. Do something. But y'all got young kids, and you being very evil and selfish and childish. You forcing him out the house. You not a man. And if deep down inside you want to be, you still can't be. And then what's crazy about a lot of these women is they go get with somebody that want to be a man and they be having a man. That is just dumb. You go get somebody that got to buy a penis at the store and you had one in the house. Y'all some weirdos, man. Listen. if I know y'all weird, then I can imagine how the Most High feel about some of y'all actions and behavior. Because I know you weird. You a weirdo. That's just weird. And I'm not being judgmental. Everybody can live their own life. I'm just saying, when you think about that, that's weird. It's weird. So, I tell y'all once again, this ain't even gotta be the longest video. Y'all married women need to stand down if it ain't too late. Stand down. Stand down. You relying on the police, you starting stuff with them, and then you calling the police on them. You think the Most High ain't gonna judge you for that? You getting that man, putting that man in harm's way because you don't want to be respectful. You don't, if you got a problem with what he do, you can't just leave and be done with it. You got to get money out of it. You trying to do that's jealousy, it's conceit, it's hatred, it's unforgiveness, all wrapped in one. All wrapped in one. Divorce is the devil's work. So anytime you see divorce, you know the devil done got in one of them or both of them or influenced them. Y'all be Miss Big Bad Wolf. You trying to be Miss Big Bad Wolf with a dude that ain't even doing, cause your cousin them, your sister them, ain't right. You trying to bring that into your house. Trying to prove a point. Only point you gonna prove is that you gonna end up by yourself and you're gonna end up getting ran through by dudes that could care less about you. That's the only point you gonna prove. While you trying to prove points because your mama and your daddy don't get along, your auntie and her husband don't get along, your sisters, you trying to prove points and you just gonna mess your own stuff up. That's what's happening. I'm telling y'all. I'm speaking prophetically. This is what's happening in a lot of houses. You got some married women to try to be the big, bad voice of reason. I don't go for that. And my husband knows. Your husband ain't even doing that. You creating problems. That reminds me of a guy that got a good wife that this red pill stuff don't apply to. And you in here, you trying to implement that strategy with a woman that ain't even, you got a unicorn. This ain't a unicorn. When you got a unicorn, you ain't got to worry about this stuff. You ain't got to worry about it. You really shouldn't. If you watch, it should be in case things change. But you shouldn't be trying to put that on her. She ain't acting like that. This stuff is not as for the women who act like that. Like I'm saying, some married women don't need to stand down because they doing their job. But other women, y'all about to mess up. You got 3-year-olds at home. You got newborns at home. You trying to go to a bar around them dudes, and you got a working dude, responsible dude, and you trying to go hang around Pookie. You trying to hang around Pookie. And this is where it really gets instigating. Your husband ain't scared of Pookie. He'll stand on Pookie. So you gonna create problems, and Pookie have been tried to come shoot up your house with your kids in it. You instigating your whole house, your whole household. And I've seen it, man. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna put nobody. Dude, I know people that what I'm saying done happen. I'm telling you, I know people. These women be so, that's instigation. Cause somebody don't spend time with you. What are you, a baby? You a puppy? You got separation anxiety? Why does somebody need to be up in your face every second? Something ain't right. You don't spend time with me. No, what she really saying is my vag is itching for new meat. That's what she really saying. When she say, you don't spend time with me, because he ain't gonna spend time with you either. He gonna wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. he ain't gonna spend time with you either. You delusional. This is not a loving world. If you even got a pinch of love, you need to keep that. Y'all about to throw away the love that you got. And you will never find, see, y'all be holding y'all husband imperfections against him, but you don't hold your imperfections against yourself. And you will never find, I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, these dudes, man, I can see it, man. These be good guys. A lot of them. And the women just be trying them too much, man. And after a while, they gonna start to buck. Y'all ever see that video with the two Rottweilers and the girl one, or the Dobermans, and the girl just kept barking in his ear and he was looking forward, trying to ignore it? That's just proof. And after a while, he snipped at her. Y'all ever see that video? That's how it really be with humans too. I'm telling you, y'all need to stand down, and we got more videos to come, y'all. Stay tuned.